talk about it. Day to day. Tune in every Friday, man. We here. Talk about it. You got something to say, I wanna talk about it. It's the Day2DA podcast, let's talk about it. Get it off your chest if you tryna talk about it. Day2DA. Tune in every Friday, man. We here. Talk about it. You got something to say, I wanna talk about it. It's the Day2DA podcast, let's talk about it. Get it off your chest if you tryna talk about it.
What's up, y'all? Hey.
Day2DA.
Good evening, good evening. Happy Friday to all my peoples.
Talk about it. You got something to say, I wanna.
I bet you don't. Hey, what's good, y'all? What's good? We got people in the back in the audience said they don't understand the question. But let's talk about it. I'm about to tag Alethea because she actually posted that after I told her that we were gonna talk about it. She posted it. Let's talk about that right now. Read it out loud. Okay. I mean, it says, is it okay to have a work husband or wife?
So basically, if you guys out there, you got a work wife, somebody that you go to work with, and you see them only at work, but they buy you lunch, they went and brought you some coffee, you know what I'm saying, something that they tend to do every day. You always eat lunch with this person.
Like, a work husband wife. Yeah, I get that versa. Now. I got it. Yeah.
You saying, is it okay? Is that the question?
If you got a husband or wife at
relationship,
home,
is it okay to have that?
No, absolutely not.
I totally agree with you. Because them situations gonna lead to other situations.
I hear people say it all the time. I hear people say it all the time that they got work husbands and they got work wives and stuff like that. I hear it all the time. Honestly, I hear people that say that actually. All the time. We got a caller
who they see every day, and they go out.
We got a caller already. Hold on.
I had one like that.
Sometimes it leads to other things, and if you're legally married to someone else, that's not cool because you won't want your significant other.
Is it one inside that drawer right there? There should be one inside that drawer.
Well, it's people that has work boyfriends or work wives, stuff like that. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I've never. Hey, Donnie, what's good, bro? Thank you for tuning in. What's good with you? With that beautiful baby? Okay, what you say, Vic? No.
I got this
one. Okay, so, but wait a minute. But people say, I hear a lot of people say that all the time, that they have a work husband or work boyfriend, they take them. Okay, so what's the difference if a female do it? Like, if she taking me to lunch at work and we kicking it at work, she taking me to lunch, we kicking it just like, because it's opposite sex? Because that's what it sounds like.
No, because they consider that more of just a friend. Your friend take you out to lunch if it's just a
co-worker.
Yeah, co-worker, there you go. When we say husband and wife, that's gotta be the opposite of sex.
Okay. So, right, it is the opposite sex, but some women like women and men like men.
That's true.
So they might be buying and they might be buying. Hey, we got people in the building. They might be buying food and they are female. I mean, so at the same time, if you got a significant other at home, I think it's dead ass wrong to be calling somebody your work husband and your work wife. That's dead ass wrong. Because that means that y'all kick it like that, like y'all is a husband and a wife at work. And you be at work all day more than you see me.
Normally.
You get what I'm saying? Because you at work every day making money. You get what I'm saying? That shit ain't cool.
So yeah. So basically somebody could be flirting. Why they, you know what I'm saying? Like all the time is flirting, nonstop. Soon as you get to work.
That's their work husband. That's their work wife.
Yeah, that's what they do.
So damn, that means she be putting on them work clothes, thinking, you know what I mean, going to show out for him, huh?
Yeah.
That's bad.
No, for real.
He put cologne on to smell good for her, get around her to keep.
I mean, I've seen it happen before too.
Yeah, I worked with a brother named Kurt Stanford. He's no longer here. Mm-hmm. And we were, y'all know him.
Yeah.
And we were real good friends.
And y'all went to lunch and did all that. Was y'all, and he was married, but y'all was just strictly friends.
Every time.
And you know I know that because I know her.
He paid for his lunch. I paid for mine. Sure, every now and then he might. But I was very good friends.
But did you call him your work husband?
No.
Exactly.
That was just your friend then.
I am not messing with y'all, the Williams today. I'm not.
I think that's disrespectful.
Very disrespectful.
If somebody ever called a coworker that, I would be through with them. That's how dare
you. But this is my thing as well. If my husband don't know that I got this work husband, that I'm, we be going to lunch. And then when my husband call it, I'm not answering because I don't want him to hear a male voice or whatever. So I don't answer. I wait till I walk away. And then I'm saying people do that. That's what I'm saying. So if it's to that point where your husband don't even know, then that's cheating. Because if I'm with my work boyfriend, I can say, hey, babe, I'm right here with blah, blah, blah. We kicking it at lunch, whatever. Yeah. Without no issues, because you ain't on no mess and you ain't going for that. So that's different. But if you hiding it and your woman don't know, or your dude don't know, because it's men that has work wives.
So do.
That's disgusting.
That's true, though.
I'm just saying, I don't think it's cool at all. Like that is absolutely
it's violating
a violation
between the two. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Bonded.
So a couple of comments, I'm gonna show those real quick. It is intrusive, exactly, but people like that. I hear it all the time. I promise you, I hear that all the time. That's my work husband, my work boyfriend, my work girlfriend.
Titles. These titles at
you
work.
giving them that title, you giving them some cats.
She said it's flirtatious situation.
They be fucking too. Excuse me, they do.
Or
they be fucking like.
I mean, how know that you ain't in the car? You ain't in the car. You in the car on lunch
all the time.
Yes, no, I'm telling you,
they do.
Listen, you at lunch.
Yeah.
Okay, you was at lunch. And you feel like you ain't doing nothing because you giving him the mouth. You feel me? So you feel like you ain't doing nothing because you giving him that mouth in the car at lunch.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So you ain't giving them that. So you feel like I ain't really cheating like that. But all that shit is cheating. I know people that have done this. I'm telling you right now, that's married, has sex up at the casino in the car, all that shit on lunch break. And that's they work boyfriend and girlfriend.
He brought his kids to work with him.
The sperm?
He brought his kids to work with him.
He brought the sperm with him. Okay, so he brought the sperm to work, y'all. Boy, he brought the kids with him. What my baby say? He brought his kids with him to work. He was ready to get them kids away.
Babysit these.
All right, so wait a minute. We gonna read some more comments. You so silly. That's funny. Wait a minute, y'all. My laugh is so irritated. I'm weak. I'm just so weak in hell. He's silly. Okay, so this say, hold on. My internet be so slow, y'all. I promise you, I'm about to throw this laptop. It's the internet. What? I'm just gonna read it off. Can y'all read it? Can you see the comments?
I see Alethea. She says it's a flirtatious situation. Is that the one you see?
No, it's other ones.
There's a whole bunch of them.
I don't think it's good.
I don't be seeing a lot.
What's up, y'all? Tune in. What's going on? Y'all, if y'all got something to say, y'all could call in. I'm gonna give y'all the number. Y'all could call in, but the topic is it okay to have a work husband or work boyfriend? That's the question.
No.
People have it though, and they don't think it's nothing wrong with it. I promise you. Like, don't ever say that to me. I ain't never wanted to have no work boyfriend. I feel like don't be asking me to go out doing none of that. And see, even if it's females at my work, they be wanting to treat me, and I still don't be wanting that because I feel like, why are you always asking to treat me and shit? I don't. Nah. I'm cool. Yeah, you feel me? I ain't. Yeah, you get what you think I'm broke or something? Like what you? Every time I turn around, you offering lunch. No.
Nowadays you gotta watch.
I'm just saying, and this is this female. You get what I'm saying? Like I know you. I don't unless they trying to show me they got money. I don't know. I just personally be like, nah, I can get my own lunch. You know, I'm gonna go grab me a breast. You know, something. A thigh, you feel me?
Mm-hmm. But
hold on, I'm putting a number on here, but you know it's slow. It's supposed to be up there. It's slow, but I want to read some of these comments. Hold on. I'm putting a number up there. It says, out of respect for my significant other, it would. Oh my God, there's all kind of shit going on. This is just this. It be this internet. It irritates the shit out of me.
It would never happen. Yeah, out of respect for significant.
Yeah, it would never happen. Even I mean, I don't know. Everybody different, so.
No, out of respect, and I truly believe
sometimes they can call themselves not happy at home. You know, they always use that excuse. They're not happy at home, so they they like going to work and like talking to this other person because that's where they find their peace. Right there. Because whatever they got going on at home, they ain't happy no way. So.
That gotta be the only reason why somebody would be that disrespectful to call somebody their husband or wife at work and y'all flirting, because if they say my husband, my wife, I just feel like that is a strong word. So if you calling somebody that at your job, it's something else to it. And you're not gonna say that to your husband or your other person when you go home. Man, I was talking to my work husband while what I'm telling you complaining. I'm not gonna say I was talking to my work husband and he, was tripping and he got in trouble. I'm not going to do that. So if I can't tell you that that's my work husband or my work wife, then it's disrespectful. 100%. Like, so if y'all out there calling people y'all work husbands and y'all work wives and y'all in a relationship, I hope they find out and dump the shit out of y'all. I promise you, I hope they find out. And I don't usually be, man.
It does.
Trust me, I be at work hearing it. I be like, huh? And let me tell you, I ain't gonna go there. But at one of my old jobs, the president of the company, he used to do Christmas parties, and he used to have them women sitting on his lap, and
he was married, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was married.
Got a caller calling in. We about to get it.
Hold on. Yes, we got a caller. What's going on, caller?
Hey, good evening, everybody. How y'all doing?
We good. What's good? Good evening.
Wonderful. Y'all look great as ever. Hi, Mom. How you Friday? I love y'all. Greetings.
Love you.
Yes, I wanted to hit on this topic real quick and just let you know what I feel about how inappropriate work wife and work husband, boyfriend, girlfriend is. I mean, if it's a boyfriend, girlfriend, I could see people playing like that. But when you're married, you have a commitment to your spouse that he has to work for or he has to work for 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. When you have a colleague that you work with, it should be considered co-worker. I got into a disagreement with a young lady that felt like she was a work wife, and I asked her, why would you give yourself a title of a work wife? She says, because I take care of this man's business, I take care of everything in his household, doctor's appointments, his wife's appointments, all that. I said, well, you're a secretary. That's what we call those. It's a secretary. It has nothing to do with work wife. And
secretary. Somebody said it in the background.
An assistant, any of those will work, but a work wife, you're just not it. So, you know, if his wife came in here, I feel like you trust your wife. You marry somebody, you trust them. You're loyal to them. You know they're making contributions in your life. But when you're working with somebody, they will easily leave you for $2 more pay. You get what I'm saying? So when you're sitting up here and you feel like you sitting and you feeling like that gives you clout, it makes you look like a bum. It looks like you're chasing a man that's already taken. You're looking real thirsty. You get what I'm saying? Like, or man, you look gay for real. Like if you sitting up, I mean, it's very feminine. Talking about this my work wife. That's not mannish behavior. If you like a woman, be with a woman, approach the woman. We all know that when you work somewhere, you don't lay with who you work with anyway. Right. It's bad business.
It's real. Absolutely.
It's bad business. So why would you sit here and say my work wife? I think it's just a setup to start a whole disrespectful relationship. Like it's a way to get your foot in. Like if we go to a Christmas party, you have too many drinks.
That's what I was about to tell you, man. They be clowning at them Christmas parties. I done seen some shit at the Christmas parties.
They do. It's too much, and I don't play like that. And if any woman or man feel like their work spouse, I'm gonna tell them to get about your business. That's childish behavior. That's not grown adult business. We know how disrespectful that could be if that person wearing a ring every day to the job. You know what I'm saying? And if you feel like you're that connected to that person don't need to be married to who they want to. That's real.
That's real.
That's real talk. Excuse me, but the person who walked out that house, we put up with everything. You get what I'm saying? We got each other back. You at work. You go to work to make money to put in your house. Not that I know spouse at work. That sounds dumb.
It's like, so silly.
Yeah, it do sound immature. Like some things that we know better. We know that. We know what that starts. You know what I'm saying?
And you know what? And you know what? Your husband though on here starting stuff and just talking about pose.
He said I'm married to a stripper.
Yes, girl. He on here clowning. He about to be banned. Like I love you, bro. Banned. He about to be banned. You hear me? Like
Mama ain't gonna let you block you.
I would never block Donnie ever. But yeah, man, dang. Like, man, he said she got a post. Hey, clowning. Donnie.
That's what y'all women do. Like, I watched it. I don't know if y'all watch Suits, but it's on Netflix. And they went home, they had sex before, and then they kept the professional. She did a lot for that man. But she sat and hurt while this man was dating all these kind of women. She went and picked these women up gifts, and he felt like she really loved him. You get what I'm saying? Like, when you start relationships like that, it causes feelings. We're human. We're not robots. We can turn our feelings on and off. And I'm just speaking of females, you know. And when men get into it, like he may want to be like, oh yeah, this fun, until he get his butt in hot water, then you want to cut it off. Now she want to go up to human resources and turn your butt in because you stop talking to her. And I get on the job to take care of your house.
Sexual harassment. Sexual harassment.
You big man.
You don't want to be my husband, my work husband no more. Sexual harassment.
I just take pressure, you know. So that's why I just feel like it's really inappropriate. I don't think it's a manly thing for a man to call a woman his work wife. You know, if you ask her out for lunch, I think it's more appropriate. Like if she's your assistant or administrative assistant, that you give her a gift card or something like that, you know. But not you. Yeah, let's go to lunch. Let me take you to lunch. Me and you one-on-one. because she could be crazy. She could say that there's something going on and it's not.
Mm-hmm.
She a secretary.
Yeah. Like it's just too much. It's too much.
That was from Tamar. She said she's a secretary.
She's a secretary.
That's real.
Yeah, but women need to get with the program, because if the women didn't exist, the men wouldn't be able to pull it off, and vice versa.
Exactly.
It's vice versa. But y'all have a blessed day.
You too. I love you. And listen. This is what I'm gonna say. This is on Judge Judy, y'all. Judge Judy, all of them be work husbands, work wives, stuff like that, and they be giving these men this money at work, and then be taking them to court after they don't give it to them. I see it all on Judge Judy, Judge Mathis, and they be work husbands, work wives, and be all at work, too close, and then be suing somebody, and their husbands and wives be in court looking weak on the side. Like, man, I wouldn't even be in court with them or nothing. Like, ain't no way you about to have me sit next to you in court, and you been work wifing and husband, and them ain't no words, but I'm just saying.
I know somebody got fired. The girl wasn't married, but the guy was married, and they was like messing around. They got caught on the cameras doing other stuff they ain't supposed to do at work. So can you imagine what he had to explain to his wife? He got fired from work.
He can't explain that.
You know what I'm saying?
He can't explain that.
Show me footage.
He can't explain that.
He had to say to his wife.
He can't explain that. Some women.
When she was there for a long time, he was kind of new firm, but she lost her job. Dummy.
Some women will believe that shit. If they do say, man, she looking at the video. She looking at the video, and she'll say, that don't look like his buns. Like, mother, they be in denial. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, when you first explained it to me, I had to my memory banks had to come clear. But there's been sensational stuff about that very topic on TV. This brother that's a
hold on, we gonna put
GMA, I think it is. The one person
hold on, Lethea.
The one person is white and the other is black. And they got caught messing around.
At work.
Yeah, the brother had a wife, she had a husband. So that stuff do happen.
Yeah. And they wind up marrying each other too. They left their partners and they wind up getting together.
Yeah, they did. But from what I heard, they broke up. But I could care less. But anyway, another one, Clinton.
Bill
used
Clinton.
To be president.
He had the work wife. What's her name? Lewinsky? Was it Lewinsky? Monica Lewinsky.
Yeah.
That was his work wife.
Hey, them shoes is so hot.
What you call it?
Secretary.
She was
secretary. Yes. Okay. So we got a caller.
What's hilarious?
What's up, boo?
Hey, I just wanted to add something. Because listen, there was a situation with my husband. You know him and David in the same business, and it was a woman. She was nice, but she left a plate for my husband and said, "Here, I'm gonna do it," and put his name on it. So I took it and smashed it and threw it in the trash.
Y'all need these white flags at the house. Y'all need these. Y'all need the white flags at the house. I'm waving the white flag. Man.
So I threw it in the trash. And he was like, why would you do that? I said, because no other woman should have the opportunity to cook for my husband. That's my job. You get what I'm saying? And I did it. And if there was a note like, hey, this is for you and your wife, that's different. And I told her, I don't think a real woman will feel disrespected. She will understand and say, yeah, that's inappropriate. I mean, I don't care if it's baked goods, none of that. Now you say that for your husband. My husband ain't eat that. I don't even appreciate if my husband was to go to, say like one of his friends' house or whatever, and we're not there and I'm cooking. I don't appreciate him eating over there before he comes to the house. Like if I'm cooking,
He need to
You
be
can have
humble.
appetite to sit at your table.
So should, because then he come home, he talking about he good and you don't cook.
Right, like I'm cooking, like I'm letting you know how people communicate. Like you have to sit at somebody else's table now. Bring your ass home.
Yeah, I wish he would. You know what? I told my husband because he was going to get his little hair done and shit. Like I said, she ain't about to have her titties on your back no more. Your neck, you can't. When we was dating, I said, I do that. I do your hair. Like you can't keep going to your hairdresser. And then he gonna introduce me one time, like this girl. We was in a club. We was just like kicking it. We wasn't married yet. He was like, "This the hairdresser." I was talking about, man. When I tell you I was drinking dark too, I looked at this thing. I whispered, I whispered in his ear. I said, "Don't ever introduce me no miscellaneous motherfucker."
You hear me?
Right, but wait a minute. Then we
like a wife is a wife. Even if I'm your girl, I have wife qualities. Like I don't know how to be a girlfriend. Like that's one of my things that I knew it got me in trouble. I don't know how to be a girlfriend. You know, I know I was wife material early, but at the same time, I demand respect because I'm not about to sit in no man's house or I go to work and a man say, "Hey, I brought you something to eat," and it ain't enough for me and my husband. You know what I'm saying? Like it's rude, you know.
That is rude.
And when he said when he got home, he talking about he was on punishment.
I was just putting that up because I seen that. Yes, and he should have been on punishment. That's like my husband coming to the house or having somebody, like I ain't gonna lie, like we had a situation years ago where he had people working for the company, but I didn't know who it was, and it was females. Like where they come from?
Right.
I'm just trying to say, like, I don't even know her. Like, how don't I know her? Like, how is you working at night with her and I don't know her? Right. I felt like you should have told me that. Like, that's a surprise, boo boo.
Hey, when all the muscle was on my back and you had stopped doing it. And
white flag. I'm mad right now. Yeah, I'm mad right now. Because I ain't gonna hold you. I was pissed. Like, I felt the way my nose was flaring when I got off the phone. Like,
hey, you was a pit bull. That's how I was.
Man, I was a red-nosed pit bull. You hear me?
I took my fist and smashed that plate in. I bust the plastic wrap on his legs and threw it.
You dead wrong.
Hey, I love y'all. It's levels.
It's levels to this. You hear me?
No, you wasn't wrong.
I'm his work wife, or if I fix my mouth to say my work husband, there's no such thing. I would never disrespect my spouse. I love him too much.
Exactly. That's how I feel.
And I'm holding it down. You hear me? And anybody that try to come in that territory, I'm gonna bite their neck off. You hear me?
You hear me? Hey, and let me read what Donnie said. Donnie said, when I got home, I was on punishment. That's not right. Oh my God.
Hey, tell mama to put me up some bond money because it's going down.
hey, if you go, Lethea, before you go, if you go to jail, did she hang up? She hung up. Lethea, if you go to jail, we gonna be gathered in a circle for that bond money. Just trust and believe me, we gonna get the bond money up. How about that?
Hey, Daddy, I want to help, but I don't want to start no argument.
He know better.
Hand drop, right?
Big flag.
I'm just playing, y'all. I love y'all. But yeah, so hey, look, he laughing. Okay, so we just know, both of us know when to pick our battles when it comes to anything. So he not gonna be out here doing no dumb shit if he thinking like, ooh, if I did that, my wife, ooh, I wouldn't do it with her. Like if I'm out and about by myself somewhere, I'm going to conduct myself like I'm with him, right? Mm-hmm. So if I'm cool with a person, I speak to that person, I'm going to speak to that person when I'm with him or when I'm not with him. I'm not going to change up and be out by myself speaking to men, but then as soon as I'm with my man, I don't speak to him and I act like I don't know him. That's not cool. You gotta still continue to do that because what's the purpose of you doing that?
Yeah,
like,
but then I'm gonna say, don't bring this miscellaneous motherfucker around.
But that's what I was gonna say. But this is what I was gonna say.
Damn it, baby, I want you to be. I don't give a fuck about him.
This is what I was gonna say. When I said that about the miscellaneous, I remember I told you me and him was arguing. We both was like, he was like, you don't introduce me to miscellaneous. So we was weak, man. We bust out laughing. You hear me? But I was on one. So sometimes I'm not in the mood. You know, that's just me. I'm not in the mood sometimes, but I still be snapping. And then as soon as they walk, I be like, you know, or whatever. But I'm not on that no more. This was in the beginning when we was like getting to know each other more as adults and things like that, where I was being, like, what, and then the reason, and then when he introduced the chick that did his hair, why she immediately went in front of us and bent over and started shaking her ass. That's what I'm saying. Like, there was something else to that, baby. Like, you introduced me to a bitch that started bending over. Soon as she introduced me, I'm smiling at her. Yeah, hi, boo. I did like. Okay, hi, and smiled at her. You feel me? And she went right in the front and started all this type shit. I'm like, oh, okay.
I wasn't the only guy in the club.
No, but she did it right in front of you after you introduced me. I paid attention. You didn't pay attention to it. I paid attention to it. Soon as you introduced me and I smiled at her and said hi, she went right smack where you was at, right where we was at, and started bending over. She
didn't stand directly in front of me.
She went right. He didn't pay no attention to it. He didn't pay no attention to it. She went right here. We ain't mad. I ain't mad about that. I don't give a hell. He don't remember. He don't even remember. We got reminisce when you said.
Yeah, that's a man's response.
It was a reminiscence.
I wasn't the only one in the room, but us women, we pick up on that. We can pick up when they trying to.
I seen her. You wasn't paying no attention. I ain't saying it was you. Like, you coming at me like I'm saying it's you. No. I'm just
saying, you said like she
I watched her.
And started shaking that ass like
she did. She went right. No, soon as we introduced and did all that, she went right up, right there, because we was like standing on the back area in the dance floor, like right here. She went up, boom, and just started ASAP bending over, like right where we was at. Type shit. That's why I'm saying she could have went anywhere else. It was plenty of room.
Okay, hold on.
It was plenty of room.
If she was over here shaking that ass, this dance floor, where was we standing?
Why he got the wife?
She was right here. She was right. Let me show you. That's her. You black. So I was using box.
All right. I'm cool with that. Where was I standing? Where was I at?
Right here.
Man, nah.
You was. Hold the flag. You was right here.
Where you was at?
And I was right here.
And she was right here.
And she ASAP. Boom. I promise you. But hey, y'all, we gonna get off this.
The hairdresser.
Yeah. She can't never do your hair no more. That would be a problem. But anyway, let me read a couple comments before we get off of here, and then we gonna go to the DJs. Go DJ. Where my DJ? Go DJ. Where my DJ? Yeah, we going to the next subject. Hey, wait. Okay, so let me read a couple comments on this, and then we off of here for this next DJ topic. Okay, y'all, it's going down. Go DJ. Where my DJs? Go DJ. They in the building. Let's get it. So we gonna get on here. Hold on. Let me read some comments. Now, y'all don't need to say nothing. Y'all know we right. We don't play about y'all. Oh, right. I don't play about my husband, but he don't have those issues. He know how to pick his battles, just like I know how to pick mine. Let's just say that.
I'm out there looking.
That's just what it is.
Everybody look, just don't be reckless eyeballing.
That's what that was my point. Like the reckless eyeballing. Like you walk past and you glance, she walk and that's it. Keep it pushing.
But it ain't noticeable. It should never be noticeable. That means
everybody look.
But you eyeball.
Yeah, you don't.
Like if it's a man standing there, you with your spouse, and he that was my point. It's just that was my point.
But what if the lady is dawn off a little bit of that alcohol, that juice, and she just.
I'm not watching my dude watch nobody.
No, it's a nigga that walk past and you look at him like.
I don't never do that. I just
saying, if you growing up that juice.
I mean, yeah, but
some women do that.
I just see him. I don't see nobody.
And they look back up again. They keep looking like.
Okay, so we right now we doing day-to-day scenarios. Evidently, because the whole subject changed to reckless eyeballing and it's day-to-day. That's just what happened. So listen, this is the thing when it comes to that. There's nothing wrong with people looking at other people. That is life. Everybody's gonna look at people. Like I don't never care about a person. Look at it's about how you look and how long you doing it and things like that. I've been in places where a person in Kroger's actually, where a man is with his girl, he put his hand in his pocket. Instead, you get what I'm saying? So that's disrespectful. You know, I keep doing what I'm doing. I don't give a fuck about that. I don't pay, but I seen it, right? But in front of, you feel me? But when me and my husband is together, we don't have them issues. Me and him kind of, we focus on each other. We kind of focus on what me and him doing, and we getting through the crowd. We looking and doing what we doing, but we don't really focus. I don't know what he doing, but I know what he doing kind of, because we kind of be entwined. So we know. We just there to kick it, do what we do. He know how I get down. I don't pay attention to nobody. I don't care about none of that. That's just how I always been. If I was with somebody, if I'm single, that's just me, right? So I'm in my zone. I'm doing me. But people always watching they dudes or they dudes watching they girls watch other people. I'm not never doing that. Even if I'm standing there with him, I'm not watching him watch nobody or paying attention to who he watching. That's just me, period. I'm just being real. Like I've never done that in my life.
I'm saying like this.
That's what I'm saying. You got to trust your partner.
If we stand in the club and some chick walk by with a fat ass, she has said before me, she got a big old ass. Like, damn, she sure do.
They give your opportunity.
Yeah. No, he look.
You open the door. You can't do that to me.
No. I don't care because I like for him to look and stuff. I don't give a fuck about him looking. He ain't never been disrespectful doing it, but I know he do. That's what men do. He's a man. I'm a female and I look. So at the end of the day, I'm seeing it too. Sometimes he don't be paying no attention. I'll be like, she butt naked. Because I seen it before him. We was in Jamaica, butt naked, booty cheeks everywhere in Jamaica. You hear me? Jamaica.
She point that out.
He was seeing other ones. He was over there looking at the other ones. So I was like, look at that one too. You know what I'm saying? Like it don't make me feel away.
That's because you're secure.
I don't care. Life is life. I'm enjoying myself.
You care about that stuff.
I'm saying I don't care about my husband looking. Yeah, about nothing. Like you can look.
You secure, goddamn.
Secure. You hear me? When me and him started dating, you know what he did? Invited me to a strip spot.
Here we go again.
He invited me. When we was dating, it was naked women on poles dancing. And he was there, and I met him up there. You know,
it was my birthday.
It was his birthday. And I went up there like, but wait a minute. First date.
Hey, this wasn't no date. No, we was meeting up there.
It wasn't no date. We were just meeting. We was, we was just meeting.
First impression.
I felt like, hey, he doing him. I'm gonna keep it real. I felt like, oh, okay, he doing him. When I swear, I told him, I said, it smell like butt in this motherfucker. I came up through like
booty juice.
They were shaking their booties and they was getting down. I said, you know, like, hey, they look like they smell like that ass. I promise you, like that wasn't where I want to be. But but I was there. I didn't say nothing to them. I just cap on people when they be naked. I mean,
it was
a club with strippers. Yeah, it was a club with strippers.
That's all.
But I was cool with it because I felt like I'm getting to know him. We out kicking it. We've been knowing each other. So as adults, we was getting to know each other. So it was like we've been knowing each other since we was kids. But as adults, I was just like cool with it only because I really don't focus on that type of stuff where I'm like, oh damn, he wasn't doing none of that. He wasn't like standing.
I ain't throwing no money.
He wasn't doing none of that. Like it wasn't none of that going on. He was focused on me. We was kicking it. You feel me? So I didn't really feel no way about it. And I felt like, shoot, like any day to right now, me and my husband want to go to a strip club. We go to Atlanta, we going to a strip club. Like, I don't feel no way about that. Like, I really don't. Let him look. You feel me? Like, let him look. I'm going to get home. He going to tear, man, let's get it. Get that. And I'm a stripper. I'm going to be the stripper for him when I get to the hotel. You hear me? Like, let's get it. Like, I ain't mad about that. Like, I don't care.
For real.
I just want to have my flag on deck.
Okay, y'all. All right, but we about to get off here. We 10 minutes over. Minutes over, y'all. He said, wave the white flag, brother.
For real. Who said that? Donnie?
Alethea.
Yeah, for real.
Alethea need to be quiet.
Oh,
No, she don't.
Alethea need to be quiet. Let's argue, because Alethea she'll have them cheeks out in front of everybody. It don't matter where she, cheeks, and she and her, okay, Alethea. Extra, read all about it. We about to get up off this subject, but you extra. You know what I'm talking about.
She said, Donnie better have eyes for her and her only. If she catch him looking, she blacking them eyes. I'm waving the flag for you now, Donnie.
She's blacking his eyes. Donnie, what? Donnie,
both his eyes.
Donnie, what is going on over there? I'm coming over there tomorrow.
Looking like a raccoon, man.
Man, he said, "Nah, my husband better have eyes for me only. I catch him looking, I'm blacking them eyes. I don't care. I don't focus on that.
Nah,
It's how you look.
I just don't focus on that. But we gonna slide into this next. We about to slide into this next topic. Go DJ. It's my DJ. I don't got it on here.
That's why I got it out.
Hey, y'all. It's day to day, y'all. When I tell you day to day, we in the building.
That's why I just say select now. Because I select.
Can you break that down though? If you get on there, the difference between a selector and a DJ.
Wait a minute, we about to get on here. You get on camera, you gonna be in the background.
Hell no, she better get her ass on camera.
I guess I'll be on camera.
We right here in this seat. Move that for her. Move all that. We about to get in this next subject right now.
Limbo up under the microphone.
Yeah, we getting on the. Oh, you can sit over there. She can sit on the couch. Which one you want to do,
I can
baby?
sit right there. That's cool.
No, you gonna come and sit on the couch with me.
Okay.
So you gonna come and sit on the couch with me, and he gonna slide on over, baby. Thank you, baby. Hold on. Let me get to this. Yeah. Wait a minute. Get you a drink before you get on here. Go ahead and grab you a drink, baby. Yes, get you a drink before you get on. But yeah, hey, Alethea, I'm on my way over there. I'm about to grab my nephew. She ain't going. Look, she ain't going.
I heard him in the background.
I did too. I just love him. He gets so big. Wow.
Oh,
no.
Yeah. I
was trying to see how if my knee was gonna be doing all right tonight.
No.
All right, so we got Red Locks in the building. What's up, Red Locks? Yeah, she made it, y'all.
Right here.
Yeah, she made it, y'all.
Yep, a week late, but I'm on time.
Yes. That's okay, but that's okay. You know, things happen. It's day to day. Things happen day to day.
What it is.
So you can't never judge a person for what they got going on day to day, right?
Cheering.
So that's what it is. Well, we got Red Locks in the building. Go DJ. Where my DJs? Cutchy. Where you at, John Cutchy? I'm about to send you that link. You need that link too? You need that link? Because I'm going to link you in too. Hold on, let me get these off of here real quick. Hey, go DJ. I could have blasted. Yeah, I could have blasted that. Go DJ. It's the DJ. Yeah, that's what we was asking last week, right? Last week. This was last week. We was asking. Go DJ. Where my DJ? Last week we was like, where the DJ at? Where they at? Hey. And you said, hey, Red Locks. That's what we was asking last week, y'all. For real. Yeah. We was on that. Like, what he at? Go DJ. Go DJ. Hey. Go ahead, baby. Yeah, that's what we was asking last week, y'all. You know, but she in the building now. She in the building. Yeah, that's what we was asking. We couldn't wait to play that shit. Hey.
That's my joint.
That's my shit too. Hey, that's my shit too. But we in the building, y'all. I'ma send. Let me send Coochie this link too, so we can get up on here. But we got red locks. We need OD to freestyle. We ain't doing that, Vic, man. We do that afterwards. That's aftermath.
He didn't try to do that shit.
Freestyle. That's aftermath. You freestyle with my husband. Okay. That's why we got the booth back here. This is the aftermath. This ain't aftermath. This day to day right now. We ain't doing the aftermath. All around in here. Yeah, all in here. So I'ma send Coochie this link. But we gonna get started on the topic on is there a divide between reggae DJs? What's gonna be the first questions? You answer questions?
You want mine to do it?
She said she was.
Oh, okay.
She the one made the question. She the one made. Ask the ones that I got marked.
Well,
You the one.
I remember.
Yeah. So you ask.
What made you want to? What made you as a female?
Hold on.
As a woman, what made you want to do that? Because you know it's male dominated.
And everything seemed like it.
Introduce
Oh,
yourself
you
first.
said introduce yourself. They want you to introduce
Oh,
yourself.
they do that?
I was saying.
You can hear loud without the.
Okay, good. Test. Mic check. All right. I am DJ Nikita Redlocks.
Okay.
Pretty much promoter, event and music promoter, radio personality. I do it all. Check me on Facebook. You will see. No long talk, but yeah.
Yeah. That was my first question.
Mm-hmm.
When our sisters get out there, it's so much harder than when the brothers do it. Do you agree or disagree?
I agree, and I like it like that.
Okay.
I like the challenge. I like the challenge. You know, I like when you look at me and be like, oh, she not, or she can't. You know what I mean? I take it on, and I like it like that. You know, I want you to doubt me.
Yeah.
I want you to think I'm not a good selectress. I'm not a good DJ. You know, I like it like that.
Yeah. Do you prefer DJ or select?
In the beginning, I'm just like, okay, you know, DJ. But as I got into it and I'm on my laptop and I'm looking for music and I'm searching for it, and I'm like, now I understand why people say selector. Because that's what I'm doing. I'm selecting music, a genre of music. And
what genre is it that you
I do reggae. I started off doing Afrobeat.
Okay.
I started off doing Afrobeats. I had a night at the Hookah Lounge in Sharonville. So I started off doing Afrobeats. Then I started incorporating the reggae and the soca and so on and so forth.
Do you have a particular technique when it comes to getting the crowd engaged?
I pretty much like read the crowd. Like when I come in, he hates when I do this. I'm late all the time. Anybody knows?
We know. Go DJ.
Where my DJ?
Yeah, we know. We know.
I'm sorry. I only try to, charge it to my brain, not my heart. But when I come in, I get a chance to see the people, and see what they bob into and vibe into. So yeah, I pretty much just like read the crowd. Okay. If I have the chance to. If not, I just kind of go on how I'm feeling in the beginning and just go from there.
Are there any particular skills that you need to be successful in what you do, or
Most.
do you do other stuff besides the selecting and DJ?
Yeah, we put on concerts. We didn't have, matter of fact, we put on the first, give us our props. I'm gonna go ahead and give us our props. We put on the first reggae show when COVID lifted. We brought Chuck Fender.
Oh,
here.
did you? Yeah.
It was a nice
I don't
turnout.
think I was there.
Yeah, it was a nice turnout. It was a very nice show. He came in, matter of fact,
I remember that.
Lioness.
Yeah, I
she-
remember that. I didn't
she
make it, but I
performed-
remember that.
Yeah, she was one of the other performers on Pick Up Yourself, Linus the Ross.
We got Linus in the building. Yes. Hey, we about to have her in the booth in the aftermath. Linus in the building.
Yeah, always dragging you in the booth. Always dragging you in the booth.
Yeah, we dragging her in the booth. You hear me?
Yeah, so
Well, he keeps saying this, baby. He need an OD freestyle. Wait,
Me say that to you, come and gonna give you what the people
you
want.
gonna talk Jamaican right now? He talking that white flag, man.
you talking Haitian.
Okay, so
Long time she
So
ain't
we
come.
got a few more
Long
questions to
time.
ask you, and then we wanted you to, give us some information about things that you feel that people should do to help with the to not just promote, but to look out for y'all and come and support it.
Okay.
What y'all do, right? Without negativity.
Yeah,
like I want you to
break it
tell
down.
me things
Yeah,
about
so
that.
y'all
So we got two more questions, right? And then we're gonna let her tell me what do she feel people should do to promote or to help promote and support
Word of mouth.
the reggae
They really want
and the reggae DJs. You feel me? So let's go with the next couple questions, and then I want her to tell me that.
That's a good question. How can people
Yeah,
find
that
out
is.
where
It's
you're
one of the
located?
questions, actually.
That's really what she was trying to say.
That's gonna probably take up the whole.
It ain't gonna take up.
Rest of the
We got time.
Where y'all at right now?
We are right now. We're at Vibes Tavern.
Okay, where is that
8410
located?
8410 Reading Road. Right as soon as you cross over Galbraith, it sits right there in front of the, what is that? The Shell gas station? BP gas station. Right on the side of BP gas station.
What's the address so I can put it in here?
8410 Reading Road.
Okay.
Hold on. I ain't know on that
Is
part
that
yet,
Reading
but I'll
or
put
is
it in
that
here.
Roseline?
It's Reading, but it's not. See, y'all don't get this.
What is it? 84?
10
That's
Reading
Reading.
Road. It's
That's Reading.
Reading, but as soon as you come
Right.
in, so you right there. I know us, our
If
people.
Reading police can pull up on you and give you a ticket, you
What's the
Reading.
name of
But-
it?
No, listen.
Vibes Tavern. But see, the thing about that is that they're cool. You know what I'm saying? The guy who owns the establishment, he has a business there as well. He's been there for like 20 something years.
Who is it, Brandon?
Brandon.
I know. Yeah.
So they know him. They know it's a bar. They know people are going to be there. So they don't trip.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Yep. That's
Okay.
it.
There you go. I'm
Play
gonna post
all,
that.
all kind of genres, not just strictly reggae.
We do reggae.
They do
Afrobeat.
comedy shows up there too.
We just had a comedy show
Did you really?
2 weeks ago. It was for the first time, it was a good turnout. That's what I'm trying to dabble in. Not trying to. That's what I'm dabbling in now. That's what me and Kutch are dabbling in now. Open mic nights, comedy shows, things like that. Just because we are Flashy Productions, so we do more than just the music, and
That's
concerts.
good.
So we,
Should
trying to
be.
branch
That's
off and
good.
do other
That's
things.
excellent.
Mhm.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Well, I
Congratulations
wanted
to you
to
for that.
let you know that there's something that you may not know about Kutch.
Okay.
Back in the day, there was a record store called Wilderness.
Okay.
He was 17 years old when he was in that store when I first met him.
17?
really?
You ain't never told me that.
Mhm.
I didn't think it was that important.
Yeah.
He
But
would verify
it
that.
is important.
But
Because
he was
He
17.
was in the
and
mix
he-
for a long
He
Very
time.
long
found out
time.
I was Sister Tamar because, he about, I've been there 35 years.
Yeah.
And he was looking through the albums because back then it was albums.
Mhm.
And I was looking through albums and we got to talking. He knew a lot about reggae.
At 17?
Yes, he was a young man and he was very interested
Yeah.
in reggae music. That's what I know
Mhm.
about Reggie.
Yeah.
Reggie. Cut.
You didn't change your name to Reggie, cut you.
That's another brother I know well.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, he's been in it for
17.
He's been in it a long time.
He was 17 years old in the wilderness looking for music.
Yeah.
Reggae music.
Yep.
Sure was.
Yep. Goes back
that was
that
a long time ago.
Yeah.
Long time ago.
That's why when I mention him and I talk about him, I always give him his flowers. You know, people feel how they feel. We're gonna go ahead and get into the mud of it. People feel how they feel, and this is how when we talk about the division of the DJs.
Yeah.
If somebody done been in this business 20, 25, 30 years, I'm tipping my hat and bowing my head. I don't care what riffraff or drama you had with somebody else, because reggae music is supposed to be a people's music.
Very universal.
It is.
It's supposed to be what Bob Marley say, rebel music. Capleton say it's a mission.
Love. It's love.
Yeah, it's a mission. It's not a competition. So when you come to me and you start talking about, oh, this, that, and the third, and you got your locks, and one time you don't have your locks, you want to talk about unity and things like that, and then I hear you backbiting at the same time.
They backbiting your back?
Backbiting.
Like when my back be itching.
Like that. That's what it means.
Yeah.
Like your hand, the money coming, and your ears be itching.
Yeah, that's bad.
So if you are a jealous person, there's nothing that is going to gather.
But how you know that
us
person
together.
jealous though? Because people kill me throwing that out there.
Well, when I say
yeah.
Okay, well that's another
hate.
That's another word that I use, the jealousy, because if you carry it in your heart, it may not, because some people just be jealous of people for no reason. I have people jealous of me and don't even know me. Just because I come into a room and I brighten up the room as you supposed to as a queen, you know what I mean? You're supposed to carry your aura. I have females that don't even support me as a DJ. And I know I'm a bad selector. Don't tell me no different. You know what I mean? I know my craft. I learned how to play. I learned how to DJ without headphones. I was mixing in my head. I didn't need no headphones. You have to have an ear for this. It's a talent. It's not nothing somebody can be like, okay, push this button, that button, fade this or that. And then, you know what I mean? You can teach somebody how to do it, but that don't mean they're going to be great at it.
Yeah, that's true.
That's
what most.
That's true.
Yeah,
You have to have your heart in it.
You have to have
I'm better than all y'all DJs.
Here we go again.
Red lights, everybody. Like I'm killing all y'all. I ain't no DJs. So it's cool. It's cool. Yeah, they called out me and called out me and Lady G. Yeah. I'm gonna need you to show me your board though.
Right, that part.
I'm gonna need you to
I
show me
should
your
have brought it.
board
It's
though.
in the car.
And let's see if y'all gonna behave.
I got it in the car. But see, that's how you know if you're a good DJ. If somebody say, "Here's my laptop, go through my music."
I don't want to go through your music though.
No, but see, if you go through my music and you play well, that's how I know that you A1.
It's trash. Like I'll be playing. I would think it's trash immediately. This what she got? Oh shit!
She gonna be over there like that, trying to.
I ain't being no hater. Like what she said. That's not being a hater. Like what she said.
She congratulates herself.
Everybody has their own talents, and it come off immediately for that person. So just because I'm going through somebody else's playlist don't mean I'm gonna want that playlist. I want my own.
But it's how you play it. It's how you play. Everybody can play in their own house.
Right.
But when you go in somebody else's house,
that's different.
It's different. Like I was
that's
up in
deep.
Columbus.
What she said. Wait a minute. Repeat that. She said it's okay to play in your house, but I could play anywhere, baby. But anyway, I ain't talking about me. I ain't talking about me. But listen, but like she said, you can play in your house, but it's about playing outside of that and being able to control the board and know how to work your crowd, right? Yeah,
the crowd, because like
what to say.
Yeah, and see that's another thing.
Oh, that's another thing. Do you talk a lot?
I think I did. Thank you for asking.
Every kind of music, I'm like when my song come on, Soon as I start breaking it down, they like, yeah, we do.
I'm gonna tell you.
Cause I hate that shit. I be like, let's go.
Can I use this?
Let's go. Yeah. We gonna need it.
Okay, now that I know when to talk. Now, if I drop a tune and I'm hearing whistles and boom, 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 and hitting the wall, yeah, I'm gonna wheel it up and I'm gonna get on the mic and I'm gonna talk. It gets the people, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it get their blood moving. You know what I'm saying? Because now we partying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You, as a DJ, you have to interact. Because you are not only a DJ, you are an entertainer.
Yeah.
And I'm an entertainer.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I'm just not up there playing music. I'm
I
here
agree.
to entertain my crowd.
You
I'm
have
not gonna
I
sit
agree.
there like no bump on the log and just play music and you just sit there and stare at me all night.
Yeah.
Like,
You know, some people come out to stare.
They do. I hate that. I really do. I really do.
They don't dance or nothing.
They don't answer nothing to sit there and stare.
Then the motherfuckers I be like, I need you walking into the car.
Right.
Go ahead.
I just want to let y'all know I tried that selector stuff at a place called Celebrity. First time I ever went in there, and I was asked to select music. I had my playlist all together. I hated it.
I
But
think
you
I
have to
remember
get
that.
you have to get the crowd engaged. It was
You
a lot
do.
of people came out
Mhm.
to support me, but
Of course.
I don't want to do that ever.
I think
I
Kaya,
wasn't
Sister
doing
Kaya was
that.
there with you that night.
She was there with Hector. and
I
my
remember I was there that
children
night.
were there.
Yeah.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I hated it. People were getting engaged.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't feel like that was you because you do radio, right?
Yeah.
So because you don't do the DJ in the clubs, you radio, right? What is that called? The radio.
A disc jockey. She's a DJ.
I don't consider myself that because I do more than
Programmer.
just music. I do poetry and I got some stuff I was looking at last week that's bad. I better bring that back out.
Yeah, you better.
And
You better.
then I do interviews like with you. I would love to interview our DJs.
Most definitely.
Around in the city. Oh yeah. That kind of stuff.
Mhm.
I love doing that, especially being a female, a sister.
Yes.
It would be a great honor.
My honor, Ima.
Yeah.
My honor.
'Cause,
But
you know,
you did that at Celebrities because I remember being
oh,
there.
yeah, you
And I
supported me
could tell you did not
I
like
feeling
that.
it. She
She
wasn't
wasn't
feeling
feeling it because it
You
ain't
need
for
to be in the
her.
hood club anyway.
Yeah.
Right.
That wasn't
So she
for
was
her.
out of part. She was out of place anyway.
Yeah.
There anyway.
I can't
And,
dance no more. I got bad knees. Join the bad knee club.
I want
I can get down to a certain point, and that's it.
Oh, I do that one little
I
dance.
didn't
What it's
wanna
called? What's that one shit, baby?
What is that?
Get low. 10, 9.
Oh, you can do that?
Weak knees. I mean, strong
Good knees.
knees.
Good knees.
Good
No, I
knees.
guess it did. Remember, I did that, baby. Then
You
I
go
do
all
it
the
all
way
the way.
Big old facts.
Man, don't get it twisted.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good knees, good knees. I had on Cowboys with the heels.
Somebody come get her. She danced like
Tonight.
They used to all the times when DJs would get together and each one.
Remember we was just talking about that.
who got
Tamar.
the crowd.
When
going.
everybody do the DJ.
A clash.
A clash? Is it a clash?
Now we have another one coming up. We have
Yeah,
another class
let's
coming
go.
up. We just had one.
You did.
Yes.
When did you have your last?
That
class?
was probably, when was that? You remember when that was? About
It was
2
a
months
couple
ago.
months ago because
Really?
I
Yeah.
remember they advised, wasn't it?
Yep, we had
Advised.
Advised.
Yeah, advised.
Who all were the
Advised
DJs?
Tara.
We had a sound from Columbus. Oh, don't shoot me dead. I forgot. But yeah, we had a sound from Columbus come down. Infrared sound, which is bigger, if I'm not mistaken. No. I think it was the second one.
She ain't gonna remember that basically.
All right.
It's
So I
been
think
some
it was.
months
I think it
ago.
was infrared sound. The sound from Columbus.
I remember that though.
And
Did
G.
you
They was mad who won
Yes, we
though.
do
Was they
that.
mad who won though? Was they mad about who won?
No,
That's all I want to know.
you can't be angry about that.
Right, but this is my whole point of asking that. Right.
This is my problem.
This is my whole point of asking that because
It's the
when they
people's
do the
choice.
clash, right?
It's the people's.
I hear the drama
Mhm.
behind the clashes the next day.
Yeah.
Well,
right?
It didn't used to be like
So,
that back in the day.
It didn't, but now it
Because of
is.
ego.
Well, the
Ego.
whole history behind the clashes wasn't even so much the music; it was the sound. All the DJs would get together, and whoever had the biggest, loudest sound system, that's who won. So it really wasn't so much about who played the best tunes. It wasn't who had dubs. It wasn't about that.
But actually, it was because they was going
I was
dub
getting
for
ready to
dub.
say, yeah.
There was a
Wait a minute, I was
sound
about to
system,
say,
and
how
they
come
would
it's
go-
not?
They would compete.
Yeah,
Dub for
it
dub.
is.
Who played the best
They
song
compete.
against the next song?
And the
Somebody
best
would play
artist.
one song, and then somebody else would play another song that's supposed to be the hottest. And
Yeah.
then they would draw way back for the the older songs, and so it was dub for dub with the sound system and the sound clashes.
Yeah.
So it wasn't just the big sound systems like Stone Love and all of that. It was the music that they actually played to compete against
And
each other.
they
Who
had
had the
great
best
artists.
soundtracks and what is it? Dub plays. Who had the best dub plays and who plays the best songs? So that's the origination of the sound clash. So
That's
It is.
what I'm
It
used
is.
to.
It
Back
is.
in the day, that's what we did.
That take me back to what was
It
that?
is. It is.
And there
Did
was
you get
never
that link,
no
Corey?
animosity.
Did you get that link, Corey?
It's all together.
I
It's
sent
the
the link.
actual. It's the people's
Let me
choice.
send it again.
It ain't got nothing to
Or
do
you could
with
call
it.
in.
And then
It's the
they
people's
create-
choice, but that's what's the point of class. See, that to
That's
me
the
is
point
where
of
they
the
get it
class.
mixed up. The DJs get it mixed up with being against each other versus the people's choice,
Well,
right?
no, the people too, because you have your favorites, and instead of you judging on what you're supposed to be judged on, you judge. That's my
Right.
now.
Yeah.
No.
I didn't root it for the people that wasn't on my team before. If you drop a bad dub or whatever,
Yeah, or
I'm
sound
going.
is bad.
I'm gonna give you your props. Yeah. So the people don't do that.
No,
And I
not
think that's
now.
a lot of duck goose going on here in Cincinnati. Ain't
a lot of
nobody.
people ain't educated on how it actually runs though.
Yeah,
They
right.
clash in egos as opposed to tracks.
Yeah, right.
See,
But see
that's what
Shout out
what
to
they
everybody
do.
that's hitting the
That's
facts,
what I
man.
But
Everybody take a shot.
but they do.
Yeah.
Hey, you want some to drink?
We got
But
all
they-
together.
I have something.
She got ginger shots.
I'm with that.
We got. Wait a minute, I'm sorry. We got ginger shots in here. Most definitely. We got ginger shots going. What's the link, sis? Okay, let me send you the link. You can take the ginger shot. Get her one of them ginger shots. There go the shot cups right there. Okay, so let me send you the link right now, boo. I'm about to send you the link. You gotta have Safari though.
You right, Linus. I mean, the people they clash in their egos, and that goes back to me saying they're not judging
That's right.
on what is supposed to be judged.
That ain't
on.
cool.
Right.
Why do it?
I don't like this person. I don't like this DJ.
Man,
So I'm not
yeah,
about to.
yeah.
I'm not about to clap for him, even though he didn't drop the hardest dub. He didn't play the hardest. You know what I'm saying? The best all night.
so that's why they be mad and be arguing.
Well,
Still won't say.
No, yeah, that's why they be. Yeah, I was.
How long you been DJing?
It's 5 years now.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. I'm getting ready to say.
Well, five and a
She's
half.
a newer.
Longer than that.
Like, it seemed like it's longer than that.
Yeah,
Yep, it's 5 years.
she's been doing a
That's
while.
pretty good.
I was.
That's good. Congratulations on 5 years of DJing. Red Locks, 5 years of DJing. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Can I ask
Congratulations.
a question?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. How many I don't like saying females because we ain't female
That tastes
dogs.
good.
How many sisters are selectors that's active in this city? That's you know.
Active.
You and Kaya.
Yeah.
Now, when you say active, define active.
Active
This is where it's gonna
doing
get me in
what you
trouble.
doing. You are
Actually, out there.
You out there being active. I mean, I don't see nobody out there. That's why I'm
Not
asking.
in
Where they
number.
at? Who are they?
Okay.
I know one.
There
sister,
is.
I don't know her
God, I
name.
forgot her name.
There is
She
one.
does a lot of Afro beats.
Yeah.
I forgot her name.
I
She's
don't
on.
remember her.
I don't
name
know her.
either.
I
Yes,
know.
she does a lot of Afro, but she's not really in our, you know,
I don't
she's
listen to
not in
Afro
the
She's not
reggae
really
circle, but she does a lot of Afro beats.
Queen Omega Sounds, Kaya, and Lady Dynamic.
Kaya going hard. For
Them
sure.
them the only three,
But when you
I don't
say
see them
active,
they're not.
right?
Are you
okay.
saying club as far as active?
But
Are you
I think when
saying
she's
club?
saying active, I think she means that as actively doing
Working and doing
something.
Like
Yeah.
actively working in
Like
the
you
field.
I said
That
that Corey.
that I know of. They're gonna kill me dead. Actively, I would say it would be myself and Lady D.
Okay.
Lady D.
Actively.
Lady D, call in, Lady D.
Actively.
Call in.
Not taking anything. Let me go out here and do my disclaimer because
Call in, Lady D.
you know how people take things very personal.
Yeah.
I'm not taking anything. Where the camera? I'm not taking anything from anybody. I tilt my crown to all the trailblazers, all the elders that have paved the way. Thank you, Ashe. Not taking anything from anybody. The question was active. Active. So I would say myself and
Lady D
Dynamic.
trying to call in. Let's call in. What's up? I see you. I sent you the link. Call in.
And then too, I'm starting to feel like this.
She just shouted out Lady D and she trying to call in. Let's get it.
It gets bad when you are a DJ, selector, or selectress, and you start coming in to your gig or your event, and you like, they didn't took the fun out of
So
it.
as soon as you come in though,
You know what I'm saying? They didn't took the because there's so much bad mind and so much yap, and there's so much, you know what I'm saying? Well, I ain't going to see that. When I first came to Cincinnati, I came in everybody.
Are you from Cincinnati?
Back and forth.
Okay.
Are you a thoroughbred?
No.
Okay.
But when I at 15,
Wait a minute. I ain't hear the question in the back.
Thoroughbred.
What the fuck is a thoroughbred?
Born and raised.
Born and
No.
Born and raised here. Okay.
Oh, okay, damn.
At 15, when I came back at 15, the very first club that I went to was the Shockout. That was the very first reggae club I went to. It was right behind my mom's house. I'm laying in the bed sleep one night and here it is 2:00 in the morning. I'm hearing do 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 do. I'm like, where that's coming from? Like, you know what I mean? So that was the very first reggae spot that I went to.
What's up with the caller?
Hey, caller.
Big up this Lady D. I'm calling in. I love this topic.
Hey, what up, Lady D? What's going on?
Hey, I'm loving this topic.
What's up, Hannah?
What's up, fam? What's good, freakers? What's good?
Wait a minute. What's going on in the back? It's loud. What's going on in the back?
You gotta turn your phone down.
Nope,
Yeah, be
I ain't
careful.
going.
But
It's too much. It's too much. I mean, I hang up because it's too much going on in the background. I hang up on my best friends, my sisters, whoever. If it's too much in the back, they got to turn it down because we on live. Call back, or go outside so we can't hear so much in the background, baby.
I think it's
It was too much in the background. I'm gonna hang up on you.
Big old facts.
I didn't watch her like that. She was hung right up on.
She too I don't watch her.
There's too much going on back there. Too much going on. Dang, can't get nobody chance to turn the volume down.
It be too. I can't take it. It be too loud. Hey, shout out Kaya. Shout out to Sister Kaya. Who else is the DJs? Red Locks for sure. What's going on, caller?
Hey, I was calling because I was actually watching you guys on my phone, and then I'm calling you from the house phone. So I was trying to be able to hear you at the same time. Are you able to hear me now?
I hear you loud and clear.
Yeah.
Yay! Hi, sisters. Hi, brothers.
Hey.
How are you?
Good evening.
What's happening?
Hey. So, like, I'm listening to this whole topic. I'm loving it. Like, I'm just listening and hearing, like, you know, the whole sound class thing. I noticed that a lot of people, they're not even following, like, original sound class rules.
at all.
They making it up as they go.
They don't.
Huh?
They don't know nothing about it. Ego trip.
Like the coin toss at midnight, the whole thing, like it's like the culture of it has changed so much, and then people are taking it personal instead of taking it as the sport that it is, instead of taking it as a competition, a musical competition. Best, you know.
That's what it was. It ain't no more.
Mm-hmm.
You might get shot.
Oh, my mom said you might get shot.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? She's so true. That's so true because they get upset. Okay, say I'm gonna use myself. I'm not gonna talk about nobody, but I'm gonna use myself as an example. All right, so me and Higher Heights, we had our fun clashing at Silhouette.
I seen that. Wait a minute, I seen all that little drama. Okay, go ahead.
And he took his shirt off and was jumping on it on stage. Like, really? Like, why did you do that, bro? Like, we just playing some music. We having fun. Like, why did you get that mad? Like, you know, so I'm like, people are scared to like really get involved in them, and then you got the guys that don't want to let the females participate. From my knowledge, a lot of women make a lot of music in this genre, but they don't let the women in. It's like it's secluded. I'm just gonna speak my piece, and my piece is this: I don't think it should be a gender thing. I think that you should let women in it too if they want to get in.
It's about me being the audience, baby. If you up there selecting and DJing and I'm not feeling it, and soon as the next DJ come on stage and everybody walk away, baby, you have lost, baby. You have lost. Like whatever clash or whatever you doing, if you up there playing music and your people does not stay on the dance floor, baby, you have lost. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just being real about it. I'm not the DJ, but back to I'll kill y'all being the DJ.
There she go.
I'm gonna kill you. Everybody. I'm gonna kill y'all if I was a DJ.
There she go.
I'm gonna kill you. Really. Everybody gonna stay up there all night.
And mama business.
I think it's like it used to be fun. Who took the fun out of it? It used to be fun.
Egos.
And that's what I was saying. It's like me now, and I'm gonna be 100% 100. Sometimes I come in and I be like, you know what I mean? When I first started,
what are you saying that for, though?
I'm saying it because it be the energy. No, it be the energy because it's like you got some people there that they got this negative energy. Like why the F?
How do you know that they have the negative energy? If
you can see it in your body and body language. Body language. You can look. I'm a gypsy. I can read you. When they say you can't read a book by its cover, that's a lie. I do, and it be the truth. I ain't got to open it up and read chapter 1 on the first page dedicated to whoever. I already know. I already know what it is. Coming in, I already know what it is. Because there is so much division, and I be telling people like, if you gonna say something, go ahead and say it to me, because the people you send it to, they come back and tell me any daggone way. So if you feel the way, just go ahead and say it to me. So they go back, they come, and they pay their money, they $5 that they done. She keep the $5. Wait a minute, but this is the thing.
Wait, hold on. The $5 with a fake 20. Which one?
Girl, that fake 20 pissed me off. You know how hard I be working? How many fake 20s you had? It was just that one that was all I took. I went by pins, UV lights.
What's going on in the DJ world? What y'all got going on here?
Gave me a fake. I did a whole live about the fake daggone 20. Like that's if you ain't got it, just be like I ain't got it, and I'll let you down here and slide through. But yes, and that's what I'm saying. That's another reason too. Oh God, won't ever
They got
be-
$15 real dollars.
They got $15 real back. Some of them bitches.
They got that $15 real.
Don't make me
They got
mad.
that $15
I'm about to get mad all over again, huh?
They got that $15 real back, baby.
Okay, calm down, bitches. Calm down, bitches. Calm down, bitches.
All over again.
I bet they got that $5.
And that's what it is. It's competition. It's competition because you feel
Why? That's the purpose
That's what
of this
it sound like,
conversation.
the whole
Why? Why can't people come together, right? And do it
Because what's
together.
missing, what I learned that has been missing for a long time is love. There is
I thought when there was love. I thought when there was
It's
love.
just weird
They
now
fronting.
for one person to tell
They
another.
fronting.
In this society right now, it's weird for a person to just say, I love you. It's weird. Why is that weird?
Here's my question. When I take the shit away, what y'all gonna do?
One less love.
When, because there is, and I'm not gonna call nobody name. There was a reggae promoter here, and he said he wasn't doing reggae no more. He said F reggae. It's not paying no money. They want to complain. Now, see, this is another thing too. This is what I want them to understand. Weed is not legal unless you got a card. So if you in somebody's establishment and you got a ounce of weed on you and you smoking and the police decide they want to come up in there, guess who is going to get in trouble? The owner. So we not.
That's right.
So we're not just they're like, oh, we don't. Hey, can you smoke in there? That's the first thing they ask. Can you smoke in there? And it's like, golly, you gotta be high. Just go to your car. That's what we used to do. When we used to go out, we used to be in the car
Now,
or in the
I will
house.
say this. It went from a place to learn to a place to smoke. Because when I was growing up,
and don't want to pay $5.
It was a place where I could learn about the scriptures. It was a place that I could learn about the culture. It was a place where I could learn about the vibes, the energy, everything. It was a place where I could learn about the roots and the herbs and things.
I'm sorry. Can I cut you off real quick? I'm sorry. I don't mean to cut you off. I love you. But wait a minute. So you saying if you go to the reggae club, it's a place to learn?
No,
it used to be. When I was growing up, like
at the reggae club,
it was more culture. It was more culture conscious music.
Oh, okay. If you saying that, I get it. Okay.
And going to the reggae, it was more culture centered. It was more. Their elders used to have what was called reasoning under the tree.
Yes.
Find out what that means. Reasoning under the tree.
Well, people don't do that no more.
So wait a minute. I got some comments real quick. It says the same people screaming unity be the same motherfuckers divide.
They do.
Yeah, that's facts. That's facts.
But go ahead.
Wait a minute, that's facts. I'm just reading some comments real quick, but that's facts. That's facts. And then let me see what the next one say. It's slow, y'all. I be so bad at my internet, boy. Wait a minute, it say the next one. Can y'all read the comments on there or no? So sometimes it be so slow. It says a mega side. Yeah, we about to get on there. I'm reading the comments right now. It's just a little slow, y'all, but it's coming up. So wait a minute, I'm gonna read this before it come up. But somebody at the door, look in the keyhole. Oh, okay.
But just like the person
this will say it couldn't just you just gotta have the right formula. Oh,
the formula of what?
Of what? Oh, wait a minute. What's the formula, baby? You don't want to tell us the formula?
What type of formula he talking about?
That's the music.
Hey, what's up, Akita? Hey, boy, I love you.
And not just the music, but
who the Facebook user had?
How you coerce
It's called techniques.
I know.
When you're on the board,
I can see it on my phone.
it's called what's your techniques?
Right.
when it comes
here's the thing about being a selector. We are supposed to keep y'all up on new music, right? They don't now.
Not necessarily. I disagree with you.
Wait a minute. Let me explain.
Okay.
We are supposed to keep you updated on new music. When I also DJ on Busy One Radio, so if a new song drop, I'm dropping it. You know what I'm saying? You may not like it, but I'm dropping it because as a DJ, I'm supposed to keep you current on music. Now, there's a lot of trash.
Real
dance hall out here right now. I'm used to the Capleton dance hall, the Shaba dance hall. You know what I mean? So it's a lot of trash that I'm not even gonna play because it ain't gonna make nobody dance. It's gonna make you depressed. The producers are producing the same tracks. It's all slow and morbid. So I'm not gonna play it. So it's kind of hard to play the new music. So here we come with our fellow Jamaicans. Here's a division between us
fellow
and
Jamaican?
them.
David,
any
fellow
other
Jamaican?
You're a fellow Jamaican.
No.
He is right now. They come and support us.
Yeah.
And big up to y'all, David and YMS and wow, God, what is their name? Western Choppers. They come out and they support. I love them. They come out and support. We don't play.
They do.
When they come out, we play the new music, and they also, you know what I'm saying, jam to the old school, you know what I'm saying, music or whatever. But they have their own parties, and when we have our own parties, we don't see the same crowd that they have as we have because we don't play the new dance hall music. Now it becomes hard because it puts us in this box to where every week we gotta play the same music.
No, you know what? I feel like every selector should be able to play their own style.
We do.
And there should be
No. We do. We play new music, but as soon as we start playing the new music, 3-4 songs, you see everybody energy change. When you
it does. That's what I mean by balance. That's what I mean exactly.
But it's hard. It's not when you lose. Yeah, it's a balance. But when you start trying to introduce that new music to them, they don't want to hear it. So you can play. I say 3 and safe. We'll play 3.
We have so many different selectors. Everybody can pick and choose who they like to go out and support. Who they like. It's enough music out there for everybody to enjoy themselves.
Yeah, it is. It is most definitely. No argument with that. I'm a big person on support me. I support you. You don't support me, I'm not gonna support you. There ain't no lie, no cap. I'm not gonna sit up here and sugarcoat it. None of that. If you have events, I'm not gonna support you. I'm not gonna support. If you have events,
nobody.
And hold on. If we can't talk all at once, so realize, say what you say.
If you have events, and like somebody just said under the Facebook user, it's the same ones that's talking about unity. It's the same ones that don't come and support. And I know for a fact, because I know who they are. Ain't no reason to name call nobody. It makes no difference. But as soon as I hear, realize the country, they don't support nobody. Well, shit, I ain't seen your ass, and I ain't seen you come and support us either.
But you know, you're not obligated to go to every single party just because somebody have a party. But that's not right. But I mean, you're not obligated to go to every single party just because somebody having a party.
You're right. But I try to. If it's not on a night that we're doing something, if I can.
Okay, you got a whole family. You got children. You got a life. You got things going on. Because somebody having a party, they think you're supposed to just go out there and support their party because they came to your party one time. No, forget that. No, forget that.
You couldn't do it anyway because you got a family.
She on the first time.
Oh God!
You on the first time relationship?
She must have robbed me.
She got
You
all
swing it on
broadband.
trees. You swing it on trees.
No,
You're
not
obligated.
obligated. You're not obligated to go on everybody's party. Because yes, I do have children and I do have a life and I do work and I am an entrepreneur.
That's why I'm saying that.
Right.
That's why I'm bringing it up because I do too.
Right.
I can't go to everybody's party just because somebody having a party.
Of course
No, because and a lot of things be on a school night, a work night. You don't know what a person is dealing with or what their life is like outside of the club.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But this was my point. I try if I can. If I can come and support, if we just
Go DJ.
Popping my head in real quick, like, what's up, y'all? You know what I'm saying? And then peace out real quick. I try because I've been here's the thing. The same people that be yap. I've been supporting y'all for years. I've been coming out and paying my 5, my 10 without complaining. Without complaining.
Right.
I come out, I pay my money. I don't care. If you say $20, just like the other night you said last week, you was like, shoot, I pay my money. I had a female outside argue with somebody else, like, I rock with them. I don't care if they say 20. I'm coming. I like the vibe. I like the energy. They good people. They play good music. And I know when I come in here, I ain't got to worry about no animosity. I know they ain't here to have fun. Everybody having fun. They say 20, I'm paying 20.
Right.
I got to argue with you at the door.
When I got here, but I knew it was $5 for women for the lady.
Mm-hmm.
He charged me $10 anyway. I didn't say shit.
Yeah, you should have came and hollered at me.
$10 and I kept moving. If you want to pocket that other $5,
yeah.
I don't know who you
See, yeah, that's how I got that fake ass $20 because somebody wasn't paying attention. So yeah, just next time, just you know what I mean, just come holler at me. Yeah.
But when it's thick, you can't holler at nobody. Be talking about I'm up here with. If y'all got security at the door, other people at the door collecting money, you can't really do that unless they know you, right? So if you are regular and you somebody that's respectful, they gonna let you in. Everybody knows.
That's what I was just gonna say because
I'm just being real. I'm just being real.
It be about the money.
It don't be about the money. It be about the people at the front door.
Anyway.
Right, but the people at the front door does not. They let people in with guns. They let people in that's on drugs. They let people in that's messed up because they getting money or whatever they getting at the door. They don't care about who's in the club. Yeah, they just want people in the club, right? So the club is one of those type of things where people have guns and all that in there because they're gonna let people in there who they want to let people in there that's at the door. So it's about the people at the door that's letting people in too.
See, we don't have that issue. We don't have that issue. You know, like I think that's why a lot of people still rock with us. They know when they come, it's safe.
Feel safe.
Yeah. Ain't gonna be no fighting, no fussing, none of that. And if something jump off, we had one incident. And I had to go live. Y'all know when I go live, it be something. I don't like going live. I don't like going live. You know, when I go live, I be, you know, bothered. You be bothered. I be bothered.
Somebody got elbowed in the head.
That just goes to show how times have changed. Because back in the day,
reggae is love music at the end of the day.
So what? So my thing is to ask everyone here, what more am I supposed to do?
No, just do you.
No. I want to ask the outs. You know what I mean? Because I always ask people on the outside. That's the reason why I throw the events. What do y'all want to see? Who do y'all want to see? You know what I'm saying? What are you interested in? I interact with my people. It ain't just, y'all just ain't no money to me. You know what I mean? Y'all come and y'all support. You go to work, you earn your money, and you come and you spend it with me. I got mad respect for you. So what is it y'all want to see? You know what I'm saying? So I asked this. I even go on Facebook somewhere. What y'all want to see? All right, we got so-and-so. Who y'all want to see next? You know, I involve everybody so everybody can feel like it's not a division.
Right, but you can't please everybody.
It's not so much about pleasing everybody. That's just me. You know what I mean? That's just me
But you can't please everybody. That's why I say do you, boo. Because listen, you got the media background, you got the ambition, you got the platform. You got what you need to be successful in what your goal is. Just keep going forward. Just keep doing it. We talk almost every day. Come on.
Really? Most definitely. So let me read some comments real quick. So we got Lamar. He said it's about the people. It is about the people.
It's always going to be.
It's always about the people.
It's always been about the people.
But wait a minute. No. Some people that DJ don't think it's about the people. It's about them smoking. They smoking weed. They drinking. It's about what they want to hear. It ain't about what the audience want to hear. I'm being real. They smoking their weed. They drinking. They all on that bullshit.
That's true.
And everybody's feeling themselves. And everybody, it's not about them. It's about the DJ and what they feeling at the time. And they play what they want to feel at the time. It's not about the people. That's the purpose. It's not about the people. So a lot of DJs need to
grow up.
Stop drinking so much before you start DJing.
No, that's why there's a choice.
Oh,
you have a choice of who you want to go here play and who you don't want to hear play.
Give me both of yours. Nah. Stop drinking so much before you DJing at play. They drunk as fuck. Like, get your drunk ass off the DJ's booth. If you drunk before the DJ's booth, don't even get on it. Let somebody else take your place. Well, I forgot. Y'all got competition.
Is somebody that's like that tipsy over there?
The fuck?
You know what? I ain't even gonna hold you because I done had some sober DJ days and I done had some drunk DJ days.
I have to. Hey, but you know what though? That's all I'm saying. My drunk days, goddamn, probably the most wickedest sets I done played sometimes during my low.
Yeah.
Who said that?
I ain't never posted it. That's all I'm saying.
When you were drunk,
Yeah. On some of that. I'm just saying. Y'all be drunk before y'all get there, and y'all late because y'all drunk because y'all getting there. How about
I can't get drunk on the way there. I'm gonna be asleep. I can't drink on the way to work.
I ain't gonna be fucking dead. I'll wait till the second over. I'm gonna be mad. Y'all gonna be mad at me. Y'all gonna be so mad. I'm gonna make sure. Can you walk me out to the car? On some of that, yeah. On some of that.
But
I usually want me out to the car.
I want people to start coming out to have fun. Spread it.
That's what it's about.
Spread it out.
That's what it's about.
Don't get discouraged because we ain't smoking there. I ain't going. Like,
go in your car. Get your outside.
That's why I say that goes back to what I was saying. When did it become a place to smoke instead of a place to have
because
but it's always been a place to smoke because they engage with the
why you can't smoke at home? Why you can't smoke in your car? What difference do it make?
See, they're not looking at it from a spiritual
because they don't know
POV.
nothing about that.
They're not looking at it like, and they're not looking at it like I can smoke before I get there and still be irie and go in the spot and still be holding the vibe. Yeah. Some people be like, I gotta sit there and have a spliff in my mouth.
Those are the people that are addicted to the habit. That's the habit.
That's a habit. You a drug abuse.
Listen to the reggae and go to the club if I don't got no split.
Exactly.
You know, those three things match and they match.
Yeah, and then we gotta clean up the blunt guts. They just throwing it on the floor,
take your raggedy ass home.
And I'm kind of glad because the cigarette smoke and the black and mild smoke, and then you got the Rello smoke, and then what the hell are you smoking? Is that crack inside the damn weed smoke? Like you got all these different kind of.
They on that crack.
I can't deal with that.
They on that shit.
Different smells and stuff. That's why I made that post about me smelling good. Like I'm happy that now I'm in a space that when I put on my good stuff, I can come home at 4:30 in the morning still smelling like my good stuff. But I go into
look, let me tell you something. How soon much to get your dreadlocks washed. It just costs too much to get the dreadlocks washed. So when you got to come home and your dreads stink like the club, you be funny because you don't want to get on your pillow. Like you don't want to get on your pillow. Like you smell the breeze. Like what the hell was that?
It was when I left up out of the establishment. It has sunk into the fabric of my clothes.
Of course.
It was in my hair. I just washed my hair.
Yes, it's
you know what I mean?
bad.
So when I got in the house, I immediately went straight to the laundry
smoking
room.
squares.
Right, girl.
And blacks.
Went straight to the laundry room, took out my clothes and threw it in the washer but it was still in my skin. I'm like, damn.
Mary, go ahead on somewhere.
Yeah, so
look at the comments, y'all. Look at the comments.
It is bad. It's like
but you know what it seems like they really don't like the reggae. They really just going in there to smoke. They not really listen to the reggae. They just go somewhere they can kick it back, drink and smoke.
And then you got like
that.
That's why
everybody can't talk at
That's
once.
why sometimes they get the fight. When they had vetoes, that's what they did.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it didn't start off like that, but that's what they started doing. And all of a sudden, you got fighting. You can see men choking women out, and I'm like, it has never been like this. It was some crazy shit.
It wasn't like that.
I've never seen nothing like that. And vetoes, and it was never like that. And reggae not on Monday wasn't about the reggae. They was just really there.
I used to be a vetoes on Monday.
They didn't care nothing about that reggae.
Mm-hmm.
That's why
they was coming for vetoes.
The whole vibe was all drama for real. People on the dance, and I'm like, where
drinking
coming from?
Because people that smoke weed don't act like that.
Crazy? No, they don't. Just acting crazy. And I'm like, this ain't it.
That's the alcohol.
That's the ignorant.
They care nothing about the music.
Yeah.
They don't. Music or culture, they care nothing about. They just want
to
get their kicking on. That was it. And like you said, they can do
for
that
free. They don't want to pay $5
for free.
So
if y'all can't pay $5,
stay at home with y'all badass kids.
but look though, I got a question. See, why is the reggae scene so different from city to city? Is it because the city don't give enough support for it?
Yeah, that's the whole thing.
It used to.
That's the whole thing. It used to. They don't know more.
Because you can go to Columbus.
It be jumping.
And they got the same band. They got the same band.
Wait. We got hands in the back. Hold on. Go ahead.
Columbus, they're having an event there October the 7th.
I'm already in the video.
Everybody already.
Luciano.
Yeah.
I want to go. So I have an interview with him.
Know about it.
I'm interviewing him.
And
we already there.
Yeah. I gotta big up the fact that I've been on radio so long, and I had the pleasure of meeting Luciano and interviewing him several times.
Yeah.
And he is a wonderful brother.
I love Luciano. I ain't never missing no Luciano. I'm going out of the country for Luciano. He in Columbus. I'm in the building.
I had the pleasure of drumming for Luciano.
Really?
Yeah. Hey,
yes.
We got the drummer for Luciano.
Hey, we got the drummer for Luciano table.
Yes, we drum for them.
We got her in the building. What she said, hey, we're going to get you on up. I will do that.
I want to mention Milton Blake and
that's
your blessing.
Yes. Yeah. That's why I'm interviewing. Not Junior Blessings, but he, Luciano and Milton Blake. Yeah. If you can't pay the team,
I love Milton Blake.
I do too.
And I love Luciano.
Yeah.
I ain't never missing it. I'm gonna go all the way out of the country. You hear me? Like I ain't missing it.
If y'all can't pay 10, stay home.
So what you say?
Thank you, Mildred. Hey, Mildred.
We about to get out of here because we almost on here for 2 hours, y'all.
We already got
hold on. So what you say with the DJs, some huge click with the DJs in there, and y'all just gather notes like, as Ohio DJs with the reggae culture. Like, can you bring everybody together and get ideas?
Jamaica gonna respect Cincinnati, and we gonna respect Jamaica. It's about Cincinnati. People in Cincinnati don't respect each other. They don't respect you. So you gotta go out of the country. We've been everywhere.
Right.
You know how everybody be acting towards me, right?
Her face.
Well, look at the cultural dynamic and things, though.
I won't never smack her. No. But I'm saying, I know I wasn't, but I'm saying, when I'm out of the country or out of the city, it's a whole nother vibe.
It is.
Versus
It
Cincinnati,
really
right?
is.
Versus
It really
Cincinnati. Versus Cincinnati, it's a whole nother vibe, right?
It is.
So
Right.
I'm never expecting people from Cincinnati to support me. And I'm from Cincinnati.
That's fine.
I'm just being real.
That's terrible.
I'm just being real. I'm never expecting people from Cincinnati to support me.
You know what?
I get support from randoms.
Yeah.
I get support from out of the country.
Yeah,
I get support from out of the city. Like, you hear me? They act like I'm a whole, like they act like I'm.
When I'm out of town, I'm him.
You hear me? Like, you hear me? Like, it's a whole nother vibe. Cincinnati ain't the same.
For real.
People, it's your
I have
family.
more fun when I
Family don't support you more than people that's random.
That's true.
I do.
We about to be out of here.
Okay, this
But
one
let's
say
take
real quick. Okay, so we let the summer get away from us. Myself and Jack Hutchie had a whole bunch of stuff we were trying to ram in. It was like everything came all at once at the end of the summer, but nothing before its time. So we gonna carry it over to next spring. So I wanted to have a Selectors Fest, and the reason for the Selectors Fest is to get all the selectors together. It's gonna be a day.
Why we was just talking about that?
Or all day thing, probably like from like 2:00 in the afternoon to maybe 10 o'clock. All the selectors here in Cincinnati just get together and just play.
And have a good time.
And just have a good time. Have vendors.
That would be fun.
Have vendors come out,
Vendors.
sell your food, your soul.
Let's set it up.
And do it like that, you know. So can't nobody be like, oh, ain't no unit. Yeah, so I'm calling all the reggae DJs.
You can't do that, then don't come.
If you can't do that, don't come.
Reggae DJ, like
right. It must be you we talking about. If you don't come, it must be you we talking about. So myself, the red light.
I run it. I control it. I make it happen.
Right.
How about that?
Next spring, we are having a Selectors Fest, and I'm calling on every reggae DJ here in Cincinnati to come and participate.
I'm gonna make it happen. I'm gonna make it go.
It's gonna happen. We gonna have.
We ain't just talking.
We're gonna have some Tamar on the drums. We're gonna have Lioness on the mic with her vocal skills. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have Ema Tamar. She gonna be there.
Go DJ.
I'm calling out you, Kaya, too. Come on, Kaya. Everybody just come together and just make sense.
I ain't doing that.
She ain't. We gonna pull her. Make people remember what the foundation of Cincinnati and reggae music.
Right.
Make
you know, a lot of reggae artists bust from Cincinnati.
Yep.
A lot of reggae artists literally bust because of the support that used to be here in Cincinnati.
Yes. Who is that? So who had the police?
So wait a minute. Let's read some comments. It said it's hard to gain respect when people saying police advertising at dance about your party at the same time.
Who was the police?
Describe. I need more information.
Who the fuck?
Yes, I would like to know who the informer is. Who's the
backdooring.
informer?
Who doing that? I'm gonna need you to come in on the podcast.
Yeah, who doing that?
Poor
Who said
sword
that?
and farmer.
Mildred.
Wait a minute. Yeah. Let me. We got another comment. We about to get up off of here because we been on here for a while. Hold on. This is another one. It's hard to gain respect when people. Oh, wait a minute. We already read that. Hey, wait. How about
So big up YMS? You say you watching? Big up yourself, YMS.
I ain't see that. YMS. Yes. I'm glad you watching.
Part 2, because we need more than just Nikita.
Yeah, we need more than just Nikita sitting down here. I thought Jack Hutchie was calling in. I sent him the link and everything. Jack Hutchie. He ain't calling or nothing. And I had, it's a lot of, that's the purpose of what I'm saying. Like, what's the divide of reggae music? You ain't calling or nothing. Like I'm just saying. Like I sent you the link.
I say you want to come interview now.
You could have been in the background. You ain't have to be on the podcast. Right. Nobody got to sit on the couch. You can always call in. You can always get the link. You can always call in on the link. It's 10 people could be on the podcast
visually.
Get that, we gonna do a
You
Zoom.
get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
No, that's what I got going on. But don't nobody do it, so don't talk. That's all I'm saying. Don't talk. Yeah.
He said he wanted
Don't
to
talk.
interview next.
Yeah.
Who is this? Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, YMS.
If you want to, we can send you the number. We
No,
can
I
send
want him
you
to come.
the link.
Live.
You can sit on the couch.
Live.
Whatever you want to do. It's
Live.
Day-to-Day podcast every
Live.
Friday
It's
at
Day-to-Day, y'all.
8:30.
Yes, y'all.
Day-to-day,
y'all.
We support our black DJs,
Yes,
our
we
black
do.
family. It don't matter what. It can be white or Mexican. It does not matter. No, I'm just saying. We got everybody. I support everybody that want to come in on my podcast, right? We got people from New York. We got people out of state that watch our podcast from Jamaica.
Yeah.
We have it going on. Like, they watch it. So, at the end of the day, tune in every Friday.
Day-to-day, what's happening?
Day-to-day
Hey,
podcast.
Yes.
Oh, Lady D.
hey.
Thank you, Lady
Day-to-day.
D. Thank you,
Lady D, I appreciate you calling in. That was wonderful.
Yeah, I really enjoyed this. Like, everybody got to say what was on their mind and express themselves. This is a great platform, Hush. Like, real talk. And for those who don't know, me and Nikita realized that's Peaches, I'm Bubbles. I'm Bubbles. We go all the way back to junior high, so that's why that's Peaches and Bubbles.
Peaches and Bubbles. I love it.
Yeah, Peaches and Bubbles.
At the end of the day, we got to support each other, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Right? So
that's right.
So at the end of the day, it's too much competition. That's my whole point
It's
of
enough
this
for everybody out here.
of this podcast.
Yeah, because like what I noticed, like I come through, like I go up to vibes, right? It don't be about who booked who booked what. It don't be about no money or nothing. Like if I come through and it's like, hey, I want to touch the table. Hey, they be like, yeah, come on, just play, just have fun, enjoy yourself. And wherever I'm at, if they want to come through, they do. Come on, let's build a vibe. Let's have fun. That's what it's about. Let's enjoy ourselves and let the people enjoy themselves.
We just had Buju, Dada Shop.
So
everybody, like just enjoy yourself.
So I have a question. So if you're DJing. And you
you
have another DJ that come and they say, "Can I get on the,
Most
whatever
definitely.
you call?" Y'all don't have no problem.
Never.
With them.
And if anybody say that we do,
like, hey, what was going? Tassi's birthday. YMS was like, hey, I want to play for Tassi for a little bit. I'm like, hey, bro, come on through. Look, give me a break. I'm not to step on about this DJ booth.
Right.
You do you, boo. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even like Buju, even Dada Shot, like Daenerys, like it's like, hey, y'all wanna play? Come on. Like
that's how it's supposed to be.
Let's have fun.
You're supposed to, welcome your fellows.
Absolutely.
Fellow selectors into your house.
We
You
out
come and
here.
you visit
Yes.
me in my house.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna be hospitable. You know what I mean? Hey, bartender.
Yeah.
They get a drink.
Yes.
You want to? Here you
And
go.
even our artists, we got a lot of talent here in this city. Even our artists, if you're a selector and you got instrumentals and you know that person might need some mic time, give them the microphone.
We know. We know. Yeah, flash your microphone. We out here, y'all.
Yeah, the microphone. I'm not saying y'all don't know.
Wrap up the poor, now them living like this, man. So many in jail, just for a spliff, man. The system only protect the super rich, man. American dream a nightmare, it's a miss, man. Not even proper health care for the sick, man. Sometimes me have to ask myself, say, want this, man. When reality's the proper make a lick, man, cause
I'm caught in the mix, not knowing it's the matrix. The game been sold through the truth consolidation. Got me riding with my people when we one nation. Everybody on the sideline steady hating. But I know what I done seen and what I've been through. Seen the obstacles and how I had to hurdle them. They ain't wanted me to succeed. So I took the game and I prestige. In the game I proceed. An amendment to the fifth. If I ever get caught for the dope and the murder and the time is spent in the midst of the hallway with all of them things. I get it in where I'm living and I'm fizzing the means. I know it's solidation, no one I'ma stand proud. Call me the Statue of Liberty, cause I bring the equity and the opportunity for all of my folks. I bring hope and the rest of y'all think that it's no.
Stand up and fight for equal rights.